I cleaned all the stuff out of the chicken house. And then I've been putting the pine mulch in here so that it can decompose over a year, and next year I can have lovely compost in here. So I had a hen she was in this nest box. She was sitting on my fake eggs and she would not get off. So I was like, okay, great, a broody hen, I can hatch some chicks. So I borrowed a cage, set up a whole broody thing. There's food and water in here, lots of straw. I put 9 eggs in here. Last night I came in here, took her out of this box, and she fought me. She dug her claws into the milk crate, so I couldn't get her out. I finally got her out. I put her in here. I came back to check on her at 10, and she was sitting on the eggs. This morning she wanted to get out. Brazen, isn't he? Okay, so this is the fox that got 2 of our roosters. Dug them out pulled them out through the fence, the outer layer of fence. I saw him earlier this morning with a chipmunk or a squirrel in his mouth. Probably her mouth. I imagine this is a mom with kits somewhere, but she keeps coming back to check. But I don't let the chickens out in the run anymore unless I'm outside and can scare off any foxes, and I bring them back inside when I'm ready to be done. So 10 o'clock at night, I came up last night in the dark to check on her, and she was sitting on the eggs. Today when I came in, after church, she wanted to get out, and I thought maybe she wanted to go to the bathroom or to stretch her wings or to take a dust bath or something. But when I came out here, she got out. She hasn't come back in since. She hasn't been on this nest since. And the eggs were completely cold. So I think that she hadn't been sitting on them at all since then. I'm going to have to take the eggs out of here and hope that somebody else goes broody so I can get some chicks this year. So this is the garden that I planted. Right now it is 3 weeks before our last frost date. So what I have out here is hardy stuff. I had to pull the mulch back so I could plant in the dirt on all these, so it's not quite as space efficient as I would like. Hopefully next year as the mulch decomposes, it'll get better and better in here. So I planted spinach, cabbages, beets, what is that? Onions, bunching onions, so scallions, 2 types of chard in here. Over here I have kale, and then on the other side I have carrots, lettuce, and a leaf cabbage called Nero something. I can look it up. Put it below. Hello growers. Today is May 31st. My lovely tomato. The valiant peas. We are expecting this snow to last until tomorrow. I think tomorrow is supposed to be a little bit warmer, but we'll have to see if any of the tomatoes survived from there. These tomatoes were looking pretty good yesterday, but I was out all day today, and that does not look like happy tomato right now. Unfortunately, most of the tomatoes in my covered area, which I recovered, I think got a little bit frosty a couple nights ago, so they're not looking great either. Here is our gooseberry, looking very snowed upon. You can see some strawberries. My pond is starting to fill up a little bit though. I need to fix the edges before it gets too high. I'm going to take my starts in, my leeks and things. But I think these things are probably all going to be okay. And so this is why I want to have this garden channel. Because if I can grow food up here with snows on May 31st and a super short season, then you, wherever you are, can probably grow food too.